I think Pitt definitely has the capacity to cheat sometimes, especially with
Facts.
down B in this matchup. Ness, the biggest issue, and this goes for a lot of Ness matchups, is how do I get back onto stage? Pitt just falls down there with down B and pushes Ness away, and it actually becomes very, very difficult. But when Syrup gets that one double jump cancel PK fire, catches Luminous shielding with just a jump and grab. So aggressive. This is Syrup's game right now. He has him off stage, he has him in a corner, he's going for the double jump cancel PK fires once again. Jab lock? Oh my god.
Sheesh. Yeah, we'll see how it works out here. And like you already mentioned, Syrup putting on the mix early here on Luminous. That back air is almost going to kill. Again, you know, the pits are so average across the board. And we get to hear the best start KO in the game, baby. Pit cannot read, but that was a nice read on Syrup's part.
I love that transition, Kyle. That was some pro casting transitions. I'm very happy that you went through that one, because if you didn't, I definitely would have. But, oh, this is so dangerous for Syrup right now. He's off stage without his double jump, but then just directional air dodges to get back on. He tries to go for maybe like a spot dodge read with that like short hop falling forward. Is not going to be able to get it quite yet, but this is such a good position for them. Look at Pitt off stage. What does he do?
Yeah, exactly. Like, as good as Pitt is on stage, you know, there's definitely something to be had here. Your recovery does not have a hitbox on it, and Ness has a plethora of tools to hit below the ledge. He's literally hit him with like 8 different yo-yo tricks. It's the X Games.
As long as you know like the exact angles that Pitt's recovery actually covers, then you start learning how exploitable they are. I feel like Syrup is playing very untouchable, and Luminous just doesn't always know how to be able to properly respond to some of these double jump cancel magnets. Syrup is sometimes just jumping in, and Luminous is not ready for it.
Yeah, maybe it's just a wrinkle that Luminous probably hasn't like seen very often. Again, Ness is the caliber of Syrup, don't really come around very often, so you see him trying to slow down the game a bit, you know, generate offense with these arrows, but I don't know, it's just one of those things where you're going to have to eventually get up close, and I think Pitt does fine up close, but Syrup's just done a really good job avoiding all the dangerous stuff.
Yeah, he's never really allowed Luminous to be able to get these big hits in, but you know what? The one time it does matter, Luminous is going to be able to find his kill confirm off of down throw, so once again, just has to find his way to get back onto the stage here, which is no easy task, but that forward was so big.
Ooh, but getting hit by the upper dash arm through the ledge is at least going to buy Luminous a reset of neutral here, but Syrup just looks so solid, like you mentioned. Approaching from that 45-degree angle has been actually very, very huge for him here, but nice little hit right there from Luminous.
Yep. Oh, wow. Just, you know, taking a couple of those hits at the end of the day, it's just going to be a bit of damage. Back through, of course, not going to be able to kill quite yet. Down B, once again, so big in this matchup. You can just block out some of Ness's weaker moves, and you get to also smack back projectiles.
Ooh, okay, nice down tilt right there. Going to follow it up. And a nice dash attack to catch the landing, so Luminous starting to cook a little bit here.
That dash attack was really good, but also even better was the dash back, just to be able to position himself to safety. So, oh no, getting caught by the double flash plank into a forwarder off stage. Syrup got a little bit tricky with it, and Luminous was just not ready for the second flash.
Yeah, listen, excellent stuff right there from Syrup. Again, pretty dominant from beginning to end. It's just, like we mentioned, the recovery is going to be so huge here for Pitt. As good as it is like a recovery move, it does nothing for you if your character, you know, especially against a character like Ness, where, again, you have so many hitboxes that hang below the ledge and can really make things hell for you trying to get back to the stage. So we'll see if the color counter pick is enough to make a difference here for Luminous. And the stage change as well.
Yeah, Town City gonna be a little bit better just because like you don't have those bi-plats for Ness, which usually allow him to retreat to safety onto platforms. Definitely gives him a lot of diversity in landing, but now has to make it back from a really nasty angle, but gets the sweet spot bounce. Really good stuff. That is a difficult position to come back from.
Ooh, okay, gets the spike right there, but not gonna be able to get any sort of follow-up there. Again, you gotta go regular get up, but is getting eaten alive by the yo-yo.
Okay. In this day and age, when a Ness is charging yo-yo, by the time you've already snapped on, it should almost always just be a get-up attack for you. Like,
yeah.
This is, yeah. You don't always have to buffer a preemptive get-up attack if you're trying to whiff punish a down smash, but if you see it and you're hanging onto ledge, I promise you, you have enough time just to press A, and you will get off just fine. But I gotta say, Luminous is right now just keeping it as even as they possibly can, and avoiding some of these big hits until they don't.
Yeah, once again, walking into the up smash right there. Luminous definitely in better straights than they were in that last game. Okay, both hits of the magnet?
Oh, we're gonna talk about held magnet combos, because that was some of the coolest thing that Syrup has done quite yet. So, let's talk about Magnet. Magnet has a hitbox that flickers, right? So after every 7 frames or so, there's a different hitbox that comes out of it. You can confirm it into itself if you get a frame 1 double jump cancel Magnet, which is what Syrup did.
Okay. My man is shooting free throws in the gym right now. That is just nasty.
Syrup's not even letting me like describe all the cool Ness tech that's happening here, and just like, you know, it's like, hey, here's a footstool out of a down air, just throwing more stuff at us.
Ooh, and gets the absorption right there. And there you go, drop zone fair. Luminous has been trying to cover their recoveries with the arrow a few times. The forward throw will get the stock right there. Again, that close to the ledge. Definitely going to get the job
that close
done.
to the ledge, Town City, and 150%. Look at these stalls. These are such interesting down Bs. They're just like basically telling Syrup like, hey, you're not occupying the space.
Are they both just going to start hitting down Bs in the air? Whoa!
Oh, this is so bad for Luminous right now. That is such a nasty PK fire just to have it in your face. That was a really good dash back. Syrup just waits for the next aggressive option, catching all of Pit's multi-jumps. Tries to go for the down air, which, yeah, sure, why not?
Ooh, almost getting caught on the platform right there, but again, not in a great position was Luminous to follow that up. And about to get lapped to percent here. Tries to two-frame with the down smash, but again, you know, maybe you got multiple jumps, you know, you think you maybe see Luminous maybe at least, you know, push the envelope just a little bit.
Syrup is just trying to find a lot of these jump-ins, and I feel like Luminous is just not fully punishing some of the parts where Syrup is most vulnerable. When he's landing after the magnet, there is like a bit of a gap as well. And just like really, there are just some places where he's a little bit unsure.
All right, trying to find the answer here, but Luminous running out of time here as their tournament life dwindling away here.
Oh, tries to get the up smash to maybe catch a jump, but Luminous was just able to successfully cross up to safety.
All right, the forward throw once again. Forward throw once again will get the job done. So, again, having a forward-facing kill throw must be kind of nice.
Yeah. God, I wish that were Ness.
You sure about that?
You bet I do, man. Listen, I'm here for any degenerate Ness buffs possible. Also, fantastic up air from Luminous. Syrup was just holding his shield as long as he could. Maybe tried to catch him off his guard throughout an up smash. But you know what? Luminous is evening this back up and gets there a little bit too slowly as Syrup lands aggressively.
Yeah, again, you see Luminous slowing down the pace of the match, and slowly but surely, this is within reach here as Syrup run out of resources. That was such a nice job there from Luminous, keeping the juggle game up. Again, having those multiple jumps to play with, once Ness burns his resources like that, he doesn't really have a lot of options outside of their air dodging, as you saw right there, to get back down to the ground, and Luminous just positioned themselves nicely to get the F-Smash out of it. So you've seen how the pace of the game, can mean so much here. So we'll see what the response will be here from Syrup. Maybe they got caught a little cocky, maybe playing with their food a little bit too much. We'll see what happens here.
Yeah, no, there are definitely times like where Syrup was just starting to commit a lot. Luminous has started to adjust the spacing a little bit and has started to find some of those really, really big punishes. But now, look how patiently Luminous is playing, understanding that Ness has very limited approach tools and practicality. So unless they just get caught pressing a button, it is very difficult for Ness just to find that big opening.
All right, let us see what the response is going to be here. From Syrup to pick the Smashville here. What do you think of the choice here from Syrup, Dara?
I mean, by virtue of going to Smashville, obviously the stage is going to be a little bit smaller. You don't have to necessarily worry about getting circle camped by somebody like Pit a lot. It's very easy to be able to set up an offstage. And controlling center stage in a place like Smashville is so big. So overall, this is a pretty good stage for Ness. And drop down, double jump, forward air, bread and butter. And found his stock.
Yeah, again, the drop zone fair has been huge for Syrup here in taking stocks. So we'll see what the answer is going to be here from Luminous, because again, when Luminous is able to cook, they've been able to generate great offense. Nice job right there getting the conversion.
We're getting two forward airs, tries to maybe go for a grab here, ends up getting another back here to be able to shoot Luminous off stage. Oh, that's death.
Sheesh, my God.
I really felt like that could have been the stock. There's some routes that Syrup could have gone for, like a reverse magnet, something or the other, but hey, it's damage, and there's definitely nothing to complain about at the end of the day.
Yeah, gonna get the back throw across the stage, and Luminous, despite eating a lot of percent, able to get back down to the stage, but being lapped in the second stock, Dara, you really got to think that the pressure might be closing in soon. You can't afford to make another, crazy comeback like that. Whoa!
Who tries to go for it up smash, tries to go for it again.
No! No way!
Yeah, that's tragic. The one time Syrup decided to go commit off stage, he ended up just dying for it, which is pretty tragic.
I just get so it just makes me laugh every time. It's so funny. So Luminous down to their tournament stock here, but down really, really big right now, Dara. I'm not sure if they're gonna be able to have the means to make a comeback here, but you see Syrup forcing the issue here. Is that it?
Oh, not quite. Syrup let go of his down smash a little bit too soon, and as a result, Luminous is back onto the stage, setting up a tech chase. That was just really good coverage. The arrow would have been able to cover tech in place and tech out, and then the tech roll in was just covered by that dash grab. So, yeah, really good stuff.
All right, gonna be forced to recover back to the stage. Gonna avoid the up smash is Luminous, but still gonna eat the forward air there as they try to fight themselves back down to the ledge. Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. That forward air was really good the first time around, but then just went for an immediate back up B to get back onto the stage. So I feel like Luminous started playing like a lot better towards the end of that set, but there were definitely like a lot of vulnerabilities in Ness's play that they weren't fully exploiting, and Syrup's edge guarding was just that good. As soon as he was able to get Luminous off stage, it's not that he was always like taking stocks there, but he was at least putting on 50% damage each time.
Yeah, and again, when you put yourself in a hole like that, you're essentially, you were down to your second stock at high percent. It just you can only mount so many comebacks like that before you run out of gas in the tank. And Luminous was able to do that in the second game, but just not able to generate that same sort of offense. But listen, kept it close. Definitely one of the better in the business. As we're gonna get on to winners of finals here as a classic, Dara. Zomba versus Jackal, a rematch of, again, the last like 3-4 weeklies in the area? I don't know.
Dude, they're both so good. Zomba has just been playing out of his mind lately. He's been playing so methodical. He's just been playing so patient. He's been playing so optimal. He gets a hit on you off stage and you're dead, which is very scary, especially for somebody like Jackal, because it's Wolf and Wolf off stage. Dude, Zomba's kind of insane these days.
Yeah, no, he is one of the best